Ding! I gotta do a session now. Thanks.
What do they call that? Moving on. Never mind. Not there fast enough. So.
Okay, alright.
Who are we?
We are the FitHealth Pros!
Hey guys.
We are the FitHealth Pros!
Drop and give me 20.
Everybody, welcome to Stress Management 101 with the FitHealth Pros. I am Coach Sean.
And I'm Dr. Fox.
And today we're going to talk about the three major stress hormones. Now, these are produced when situations arise in our lives that could be perceived as dangerous, either physically or emotionally. You get increased anxiety from the potential for discomfort or danger. Now, it's a normal response. These stress hormones are there for a reason, and a positive reason. But what happens when you don't release the pressure on those hormone release is within your body?
Yes.
That's when the problems happen. That's when the chronic conditions happen. That's when you end up with long-term health problems, an increase in anxiety, a decrease in good sleep, and a possible increase in weight gain as well.
Yeah, so not good. Now, before we get into the first one of the three stress hormones, we want to encourage you to check out our other videos.
Yes,
so
please.
we have our foundation of different health and wellness factors, such as exercise, nutrition, stress management, and sleep science, right? So check out those other videos. Please like and subscribe and enjoy the video. Thanks, guys. So what's number one? We got cortisol. Everybody, the big one. So this is the one that people talk about that when you're under stress gives you issues. Now, normally what it is, it's the primary stress hormone. It increases glucose in the bloodstream. So we want that. That is good. It enhances the brain's use of glucose. And that's the key. Brain function is controlled with glucose. So we need that. Increases availability of substances for reparation. So healing.
It's all good stuff. This is all good stuff.
So far so good, right?
Right.
Curbs non-essential functions for fight or flight. And that's a biggie. Now, again, let me go back and tell you where this is made. This is an adrenal gland hormone. So adrenal gland is very important for two of the three. Now, what happens? You get too much of this cortisol. It can't control the fight or flight, or it goes well and beyond. That can cause acne. It can cause easy bruising to the body, slow healing. Now it's a negative.
Right. Weight
gain, muscle weakness, negative effects on mood and fear and motivation. So we can kind of see how these cascade of negatives is an endless terrible loop, because if you have fear and motivation, now you can't work out.
Right.
Now your muscles are weak. You can't work out. You can't think about work and other things. So it's really a downward spiral.
So what you're saying is there really can be too much of a good thing.
Too much of the good thing can,
be bad.
Be bad.
So number two is epinephrine, also known as adrenaline. So we know this well. Adrenaline made in the adrenal glands. Who knew? It signals the heart to pump faster, increases blood pressure, opens the airway in the lungs, narrows blood vessels in the skin and the intestines to kind of increase blood flow to the major muscle groups. Again, for fight or flight. It's a major fight or flight hormone to get you amped up, ready for action when you need it.
Yes. Now, third one, norepinephrine. Made in a different area. It's in the adrenal medulla, so that's in the brain.
The brain.
All right, so this is stress hormone and a neurotransmitter. Increasing stressful situations, it ramps right up.
It boosts.
All right.
Yeah.
Narrows blood vessels. That's going to constrict and increase blood pressure. Increases heart rate and blood sugar levels. Boom, you got that quick energy. So it sounds like fight or flight right there.
Right. Again, boom, ready for action when you need it.
Now, what happens? Too much of a good thing. Lower levels, it kind of burns out anxiety. You get depression, migraines, trouble sleeping, and lack of focus again.
Yeah.
So this overall, these three, two of the three made in the adrenal, here's what we find out is that stress to the adrenal gland, there's a purpose and there's an essential kind of amount that's necessary to keep us going. Nowadays, we don't have to really keep ourselves alive and run away from situations and danger.
Carnivores coming to eat us,
right,
etc.
But we are under pressure in different ways. Deadlines, kids, money, and those things, those hormones, they don't know the difference. So when it ramps up, you're stressing that adrenal gland. So we really need to have that adrenal gland maintained and balanced. The other thing is when it shuts down, we have a plethora of other symptoms, which we'll go into in other videos, that now you're going to medical doctors and they're searching all over the place and treating those symptoms, and it all comes back to stress hormone and adrenal glands. So it's so important if you're questioning, why am I feeling this way? And why can't I get out of this? Or why do my joints ache, right? So, it's like rheumatoid arthritis, fibromyalgia, multiple, what are the autoimmune diseases, MS. All of that can come back. I'm not saying that it all comes from the adrenal gland, but it's a biggie.
But it's a pressure to increase inflammation throughout the body.
There you go.
And we really need to keep it in check in order to chill out.
Absolutely.
And especially with so many people working from home, and there's no line between an office and a workspace at home, so people just keep working, and they keep worrying, and they keep thinking about, again, the deadlines and keeping our clients happy and all that stuff. And it's like, well, you never release the finger off of that adrenal gland, and it just keeps pumping out these stress hormones.
Right. And I think we do have another video on how to relieve some of these stress.
Yeah, those are definitely going to be coming up. We've got we're going to have some quick hitters on say like 3 ways to kind of relax cortisol, to take that pressure off of the adrenal glands and take the cortisol levels down. So what this video here is, basically we're focusing on these definitions so that will help you with these future videos. So these 3 main stress hormones now. Now we can get into the nitty-gritty of having a healthier life.
Sounds great.
Yes, indeed.
All right, keep watching, guys. We're the Fit Health Pros. I'm Dr. Kevin.
I'm Coach Sean.
And have a great one.
Adieu.